Scott Shot Media. Today is Wednesday, December 16th, and this is what is happening on the mountain. Pretty slow news day today. Always good news. We just have 5 CalTrans project affecting your commute today. Stick around and go into greater details as to where that might be. No hazardous weather forecasted so far. It does look like we might have a slight chance, for some rain and maybe even some snow on Thursday. There are no fires or major incidents going on in the mountain right now. We are under a low fire risk through Monday of next week, and then we should see a slightly elevated or a moderate fire risk beginning on Tuesday. There have been no crimes reported on the mountain in the last 24 hours. There are no Southern California Edison outages reported so far today. And I don't have any updated COVID numbers as of right now. The county has not updated their website. So I'll do a separate post on that, on those numbers. That seem to be kind of a hot topic of discussion the last couple of days, especially with the explosive growth of COVID cases on the mountain. And so that's what I have for you. If you got a few more minutes, we'll go into greater detail, starting with traffic. 5 projects, 4 of them going on right now, one of them overnight. Right now, on State Route 189 in the Twin Peaks area, you're down to 1 lane for some core drilling. That's been an ongoing project, so expect some flagging operations until about 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Actually, that appears to be an overnight project. No, that's on the 38. So until about 4:30 today. And then overnight, over on the 138, we have some utility work going on. There is on the 38 a longer term project going on, emergency work, crack seal operations until 6 o'clock tonight, mostly related to damage from the El Dorado fire. You'll be down to 1 lane, maybe even have flagging or traffic control pilot car. So just pay attention to that, pack some patience and some extra time if your commute takes you on any of those roads. On the 330, going on right now, we have some from basically Highland Avenue all the way up to City Creek. You'll have flagging operations and pilot car for some erosion control and slope repair, getting ready for the winter storms. And then on lower on the 330 overnight tonight, there may be an interchange closed due to the widening of the 210 freeway, and of course a detour will be provided for any closures that are going on down there. Next, weather. Slight chance of rain, slight chance of maybe even some snow at higher elevations. It shouldn't be a huge system, just a cutoff low might slide into the area and give us a chance of some light snow, a dusting of snow, maybe even some light drizzles. Mostly should affect your commute if you are going up and down the mountain on Thursday afternoon. Might want to just drive extra cautiously. Make sure you have your snow chains. Not 100% sure right now. It's just a dusting. May not even need chain control, but always have your chains with you just to be on the safe side. After that system moves through, we'll be left with some seasonable temperatures, some sunny skies for the foreseeable future after that. Because it isn't going to be a huge weather system, not a lot of moisture associated with it, we're still going to be under slightly elevated fire danger on Wednesday, and then on Friday after that system moves out through the foreseeable future, at least until the end of the year. And that's when we would hopefully expect to see some bigger storms come through and see our fuel moisture contents raise so that we are out of our extreme fire danger, at least for a short period of time through the spring. No Santa Ana weather conditions forecasted. We do have some elevated wind gusts expected with this cutoff low entering the area. Shouldn't be damaging, shouldn't cause us any power outages, but always be prepared just in case. And then for the next week or so through Christmas Day, no hazardous winds are forecasted. Fire map looks good. We have no active incidents going on the mountain, just a couple of false alarms yesterday. Somebody left their food on their stove, smoke checks, those kind of routine things. As I mentioned, we are going to be at a low fire risk through Monday, and then on Monday or on Tuesday we should see a return to a moderate risk due to some drying out conditions. Until we have some significant moisture on the ground, the forest floor will be under extreme fire danger, and then all of the restrictions that go along with that, and we expect to see that through the end of the month and year. That's all that I have. Like I said, we have no Edison updates. I mean, there are no Edison outages reported. Um, there is no crime, has been no crime reported in the past 24 hours, and I don't have any updates from the county as far as COVID stats, but we'll post a separate uh, page or do a separate report on that as soon as those stats come out. Sometimes they do it at noon, so here in just a little while, we'll give you an update. But that's all I have for you now. Feel free to email me or text me if you have any questions or comments. Follow along on our social media channels, especially on Facebook, What is Happening on the Mountain, but also YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope for late breaking news. You guys have a great day.